Time to test the Go Kart. We're gonna see how fast this thing will go real quick. I got a little speedometer app on my phone. Ooh, sun's bright. Caleb said it just backfired on him.
Bald.
Go with me? Must even fit. You don't need that. Hold the camera. It's on, so.
Doesn't like both of us.
Huh?
Doesn't like both of us. See? There it goes. That's what it did to me. And it cranked the back up. It has gas and I can hear it. So.
It's terrible.
Yeah, the brakes suck on it. Yeah.
See if it'll fire back up.
Okay.
I don't know, we may have a little dirt in the carburetor or something. You sure it's got gas? Enough gas?
Lid.
Dude, you run out of gas already. That's what happened.
I see it in there.
Alright.
I swear, I see it in there.
Well, we just climbed a big hill, so it may have starved it for gas coming up the hill.
Come on.
Thing's pretty fast, but definitely feels a little sketchy on the street. Pay attention to where the camera's aiming.
Alright. That one. Goes a lot faster up that road.
Huh?
Goes a lot faster up that road. Oh, somewhat fast. This is really good.
Oh, look at something. That sounds weird in the back.
Yeah.
How about
God. I know that. I have to get on and get that in.
All over the road.
It does. It has a wobble feeling. Still fast though. What the problem?
All right, got up to 33. Kayla was trying to run the camera and hold on for dear life. 33 is not bad, but this thing is sketchy.
It's sketchy at 33 miles an hour. Hey, it's still fast.
It darts around. The steering's real heavy. Definitely I can smell rubber. I don't know if that's from the brakes. I don't know if I'm smelling the friction material from the brakes or
All over the seat.
it's the belt. You see a little bit of rubber on the belt, on the side from the belt already. May have been initial from where it just broke in. It may have been slipping extra because my big butt was on it. It's good for them. I don't recommend any high-speed passes in it. It's definitely got enough power. I probably could have got it up to 40 coming down the street right there, but it is a little on the sketchy side. It wants to dart around.
Better with me in it.
I'm sure I probably have way too much weight in it, with me in it.
I'll download that app on my phone. I'll try it out.
Yeah.
I'll get my phone. Still.
Yep. Doing. Probably need some goggles.
Not bud.
Yeah, probably need some goggles. All right, the go-kart's not too bad. Tools around pretty good. It's got plenty of power. It doesn't turn very well, and that's due to the tires being spanked in the front. And going on the road at speed with me and Caleb in it, both of us being a little bit on the large side, it does kind of, it's herky-jerky a little bit. It's too much, I think, for the little weak suspension in the front. But for bouncing around through the yard like this, that thing tools around pretty good. The front end pushes real bad. As you can see, when I bought it, the front tires were already spanked. And at least that one. I think they did a lot of cul-de-sac riding, neighborhood street riding, and it burnt that tire up. They must have liked to turn to the left quite a bit. I'm assuming, you know, a lot of cul-de-sacs in the subdivision they lived in. This tire's in decent shape, but it just pushes with this short wheelbase and this live axle. Live axle meaning both wheels spin. Some go-karts, it just powers this one wheel, and they'll actually turn a lot better like that, but they don't get good traction like that. So a lot of times you'll have one tire spinning in the grass all the time and you can't hardly get going anywhere. So with a live axle, you've got live power to both wheels instead of just one wheel peel. The only downside to that is it doesn't turn real well, especially at slow speeds or tight, without pushing the front end. So you'll turn and it starts jacking it just wants to slide the front tires. So what we've done, we bought some aggressive knobby tires for the front, and we're going to mount those up in a video. I've got to get a tire mounting device for small tires and wheels, because we've got some four-wheeler tires that we need to mount on Caleb's four-wheeler as well, and they've been sitting around forever, so we got to get going on that stuff. Spring will be here before we know it, and we want to have this kind of stuff going good before that hits, so they can enjoy the outdoors. So that's gonna kind of give you a little rundown. I thought about mounting some weight right here, and just a little bit of weight, a little ballast in the front could change how this thing grabs in the front dramatically. So you could put a weight bar right here, or bolt it on the front, or however you want to do it, and just that little bit of weight will let that thing dig in the front a little bit better. The knobby tires are also going to help with that. The cage is very flimsy. Oh, I didn't even notice that, Caleb. Look, it's broken back here. The cage broke.
Oh. Well,
I'll have to weld that back together.
Today.
May have. It looks like a clean break.
I saw something fly off earlier.
That's all right. We can weld that tab back together. We'll unbolt it from there, slide it down, and clamp it. We'll tack it back, clean that up a little bit.
Wiggly then.
Yeah, it's still wiggly, even if it was welded back there. We're probably gonna have to put some support from here to here. I don't know if there's any reason to weld a basket or anything like that on the back of this thing, but yeah, it'd be hard to put fuel in it. But we may put a bar from here to here or something like that, just to give this thing some backbone. This thing doesn't have any backbone. It used to. You can see it used to have something here. I'm pretty sure it was a cage, like I talked about before in the previous video, I believe. And I think that was a flag mount. So we may just tack weld that back in place too. It rattles all over the place going down the road. So we've got some improvements to make on the old go-kart, but it's going to be a fun little project. We'll keep it going. They're enjoying it. Got to do some brake upgrades on it. The brakes are terrible. It has a disc brake on the live axle, but there's no caliper, so it's still using the scrub brake right here, which is just like a drum brake, which is terrible on this setup. So we'll probably change the throttle cable too. The throttle cable's not allowing it to go fully wide open. When I adjust the cable where it will go wide open, it doesn't want to return all the way. So we need a stronger return spring and a better cable set up for the throttle, so we're gonna get a better throttle, get a better brake set up, better tires on the front, a little better cage set up, and or just take the cage off. I mean, it does unbolt.
All you do is
take those 4 bolts off and get rid of it. I mean, it's,
and then if you want to put it back on, you can.
you could.
Probably look weird without it, but
It would look different without it.
most go-karts have none.
I know you wanted a light bar, so we'd probably let's just build on it. I like having a little bit of cage. I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to flip this thing, but I have flipped go-karts. Let me tell you, it's not fun. I flipped one in the street before when I was a kid, and it did have a little cage. It kept it from coming straight down on top of me. It had a
There's a bolt right there.
Yeah, you could put a light bar there.
Might have something there.
We can take the cage off. You can see how it looks, see how you like it. It's not going to change anything. It's just going to make it a little less rattly.
Yeah, I don't like the rattles. I want him.
Yeah, we'll fix it up. All right, we're going to wrap this video up.
Friend.
Oh. I thought it was a duck flying over. So Caleb's new phone in my back pocket. All right. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Help our videos spread around the YouTube platform, and come back and see us again. Peace.